Hi everyone, it's Gayle, and I'm here with Margarete Miller, week 8. We're going to do that. Then I've got a stack of jelly prints over here that I want to talk to you about, do some things with, and then we're going to go to the finish it up pile. So a few things to do today in this video. So let's say hi and hugs to Sue, Kimberly, Dorothy, and Deborah. Thank you for watching and your kind comments. And let's get started on Margarete Miller. This one was interesting. It took me a bit, so I got everything kind of prepped for it. So something that has a plug, I thought there were several ways to go with that. This wonderful little sticker book has this guy in a bathtub reading a book. So that's what's going to go on here because it has a plug. A house, I didn't have anything for that, so I made a little house. That'll work. Photo of your family or family member. I had this photo of my first 9 grandbabies when they were little, and the number 10 and 11 aren't in this photo, but that's okay. They weren't even thought about yet. A piece of a letter or postcard. I have this envelope that I want to use from 1941. Stitching, real, drawn, or stamped. I have this stamp set. It's called, the brand is Ruby Rocket, and it's called Bolt. And I don't use it enough. Often I do the real stitching. So anyway, so I thought we'd do that. And then cursive, I have, these are a couple of my digitals. It's the 1907 recipes, and they're cursive, and I thought they would be neat as covering the pages. So let's get started on this, and we'll just see where we get to. I think I need to cut these down just a little bit, and oops, gotta have the ruler the right way. Makes a fun little scrap to use for something. Okay, and then we'll just do this one the same size as this, and that should work. Yeah, so hope you're all having a good day. Let's see. I am filming this the week before. I'm working hard to try and get ahead because I'm going on another one of my friends' retreats. She had them January and February, which is actually just a great time because it's so, it's the winter. It's kind of gloomy out there. And so, yeah, so anyway, we just got home this morning from being at our granddaughters had a basketball game last night. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. The varsity game. Well, first of all, our little Katie, who's on the freshman team, apparently the sophomore team has had a bunch of injuries, which isn't good. But some of the girls from the freshman team got moved up and got to play a quarter in the sophomore game. So she got to do that. So that was exciting. And then, the freshman team won. The sophomores ended up losing. But Katie and some of her freshman teammates, excuse my reach. Oh dear. I keep knocking things off. I'm gonna have to have a day when I go under my desk and see what all's under there. There's a few things. I think there's a ruler. Now there's a glue stick. Oh, geez. Anyway, so varsity game was crazy. If you ever think girls aren't tough, all you have to do is go to one of those games, and I'll tell you what, they are scrappy, and they can take a hit. And gosh, it was like I was talking to a friend on the phone this morning, and I said, you know, honestly, I was kind of glad whenever the coach took her out, because it was getting so physical. Ugh. Makes Nana nervous. But yeah, she's tough, so it's all good. Okay, so there's that. Now we can kind of figure out where we want other things to go. So I've got my babies, and I was thinking about, well, maybe I'll put them in the middle. I don't know. Where's my little house? Oh, great. What did I do with the house, you guys? Oh, there it is. It was under the stamps. Okay. Would that work? Just got to position it right. Maybe put them over this way a little bit. So there, that could be that. This is just the size of the page, which is awesome. 1941. It was sent to somebody here in town. I'm thinking I might just cut that off. I'm not going to think about it too long. I'm just going to go with the instincts here, because I'm thinking I can put my prompts into that, like that. And then we've got the bathtub. I wonder if I put that up a little bit. Okay, bathtub guy. Yeah, I think I can stick it kind of here. Okay, well, that's where we're headed with this thing. So, let's see. So I'll just put this on right above that line. I'll put it on as a pocket, and the envelope is a pocket. So either way we're good. Okay, that on there. Yeah, so anyway, we had a fun time. Oh, we had something icky happen this morning though, you guys. You know, I think I was telling you in a previous video that our little Alfie, that he has a torn Achilles tendon, and he's due for surgery on, well, it's about a month away. And, you know, he's out that far because they are busy, you know. But anyway, he fell down the stairs this morning. Poor little guy. Oh, it's just kind of making me heartsick, because I wonder if it's one of those kind of things, you know, like when elderly people fall and break a hip, that sometimes they go downhill from there, you know. Oh, I don't know. I just love that boy. Okay, so there's the house. It's like old Mother Hubbard's cupboard or whatever. The house. So many children, she didn't know what to do. Oh, I did know what to do. I enjoyed every minute. This was when 3 of the families lived here in Helena, and then just one family, these little guys, lived away. That was glorious. But that's not how it is anymore. They are not where we are. Okay, so now I'm going to get Mr. Bathtub Guy. Just pull him out of this sticker book. Okay, little dude, you're going to just go right there. Hey, it has a plug. have no idea how long I spent looking for something with a plug. Goodness sakes. Okay, so now the only thing left is the stitching. So I need a stamp pad. And I usually just use these with my hands. You know what I'm going to do? Since I'm wearing my white Have a Grateful Day shirt, we're twinning Peg if you're wearing yours. My pal Peg, she's the one who taught me the Have a Grateful Day saying. And so when I did the merch for it, I of course had to send Peg a sweatshirt, and hers is white too, I do believe. So we're twinning. Okay, I want to put one right up here. Okay, that looks stitched. Maybe we'll put this down the side here too. Look at that. Okay, let's use a different one. We'll use that kind of herringbone one. What I'm thinking is putting that by the guy in the bathtub. Let's just go like this. I'd probably stamp better if I used a acrylic block, but okay, there's that. I'm looking for any place else. Maybe I'll put a little one right here too. And I put one right here across the house. Okay, well, that's done. I'll tell you what, doing the collage took me a lot less time than finding the stuff for it this time. That is for sure. Well, there, we used this little stamp. I don't use it enough. I really should use it more. It's a cute stamp. Okay, so let's pick this up. And we've got week 8 in the book. I mean, really, it's very simple, but that's okay. Sometimes you just need a little simple. Yeah. Okay, there's that. And let's see where we can go from there. Okay, so what I wanted to share with you guys is I have my little finished note here, and that's how I've been keeping, show you, that's how I've been keeping my my jelly prints and stuff, is just clipped together, the finished ones, the ones that I feel like are ready for collage or whatever. So this is the stack of collage. So then I organized these, which I think I'll use as pages in journals. So I am going to put those, I'll show you with, I'm going to put those with my completed pages. You know, I've got a whole bunch of different completed pages, and I'm just going to have a jelly print section right here. And then as I'm doing a journal that is the right colors, then I think I can just pop right out of there, out of those finished items. So I'm super happy about that. And then I grabbed the tags and journal cards that I felt were finished, but they just need a focal point, that sort of thing. And then these two are going to be covers. So we'll do that in an upcoming video. I have some ideas for that. And then this one was on the parchment paper. And I absolutely love it, and I'm not sure what to do with it, to be honest with you. I don't think I mean, it's too kind of perfect and symmetrical. I don't want to use it for collage. I mean, I could make a page out of that and then do some tags. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so I've decided. So these are collage. Oh, I was going to tell you before we do the other. I went on Etsy and I got some vintage enamelware pans. And I thought I might use one of these to put my collage fodder in, so I have it close at hand. Obviously, the 8.5 by 11s are going to fit better than the deli paper, but it's just for collage, so it can hang over the edge. That's okay. So, yeah, I thought I would do that. That's kind of fun. All right. So, what else? We're going to do this. First things first. And then I want to do some decorating on those. Okay. I think what we'll do is cut this at 8.5. I think this way. At 8.5. There. I'm thinking it might be a bit long, but I'm going to not worry about that. I mean, usually they're 5, about, let's see, what are they, about 5 1/4. I'm going to just fold this up. And we may attach something on that, or it can be a little tuck or something. And that should make it about the right height, you know. Okay, so that is going to be a page, but let's make these into tags. 6-inch. I'm going to just cut it at 6 inches. And we're just going to make tags out of those. So we just need to back them with some cardstock. Doesn't appear that I have any that's the right size, so we'll grab another sheet. I feel like I go through the cardstock like a mad woman, but that's what it's there for, right? Is to use it. Okay, so I'm going to use this because I don't want it to curl a whole bunch. So I feel like I've been chattering away about this and that, and I don't even remember where I was at with that. I feel like I might need to fill my glue before I go to this next retreat. Yeah, it was going to be kind of crazy because I was going to, on Friday, leave and go to my granddaughter's last games, but their other grandparents are coming. So I thought we'll just watch it on TV and let them, because this will be the first basketball game that they've been to. They live a lot further away than we do. So, yeah, I just thought I'd rather have them have some time alone with to be able to get all the girls' attention, you know. So we'll just stay home and watch it on TV, but I'll be at the retreat, so I think what I'll do is I'll watch Katie's after the fact, and I'll come home early that day and watch only about an hour early to watch Addie's game. So that's my plan there, in case you wanted to know. You may or may not. Okay, so let's just cut that. Cut this. And cut these apart. So we can make one a tag and one a journal card too, couldn't we? This one's going to be a tag because it's got a funky edge right there that I can just cut off. Okay. Then we've got a couple pieces to go in whatever journal that page goes in. That's what I'm thinking. That's the thought. Okay. So I think I'm going to nip the edges of this. It's kind of super square looking. Give it the old Rachel nip on the edges. Alrighty then. Let's get some of this. And like this one, depending on what I do with the journal, I may put like something down there. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool the way it is though, too. I don't know. Well, I'll decide at the time on these. I'm just going to put it with the pages and have it for a bit later. Okay, and then these other ones, I was thinking I'll just try and do some floral things. I may do some fall things. There's a few of the other postcardy, journal cardy things that I think could be fall too. Okay, so those are actually kind of ready to go. We'll see about more decoration, but I'm just going to put them with this page, and then those will be at the ready for more so a fall journal, I think. Okay, so these, oh gosh, I had a sigh there. It's been kind of a busy morning already. This one's super shiny because we drove home. I had one of those nights. I mean, I usually sleep fine at my daughter's, but I did not sleep a wink last night. So if I'm not making any sense, that's the explanation. I just could not go to sleep. And I think part of it was I was still kind of jazzed up from the girls' games. But anywho, so on the way home, I just kind of dozed off and on the whole way home. I told Mike, I'm sorry I'm not very shining company today. So what do? I make a video and you guys are probably like, oh, what is wrong with her? Okay, so that's pretty. I think I might use some different, like this one I think is calling out for a black edge. So let's do that. I don't know. I have no plan for these other than to just kind of get them closer to being finished. Oh yeah, the black on the edge of this is great. Doesn't that make a difference? I don't know if you can see it up against my black mat or not. But yeah, I was hoping to make a couple more videos after this one. Because like I say, I gotta get cracking and get ahead for my retreat. Ooh, I love that one. And once we get these, you know, kind of framed out, we may look at them and go, you know what? I am not covering that up. That's just too pretty the way it is, kind of a thing. And then it'll go in the done tags bin. Okay. Gosh, that's cool. I love that one. Okay, this one. I feel like maybe do we want a different color on it? Do I have a turquoise? Just grab it, guys, is what I'm doing. I'm grabbing my inks. Okay, I think, oh yeah, right there on top. Got a little peacock feathers. Now let's see here. That's a blue. That's a green. I think it might be this one. Okay. So this is a distressing video, apparently. Oh yeah. Yep. Look at how that just brings it alive. This video is for you people who don't think you need to ink. That's okay. You cannot ink. I just love how it frames out pieces. Doesn't that just make that pop? Now this one needs something on it. I don't know. We'll see what we have in the pile over here too. And this has a few streaks of paint on the back. That's okay. I feel like that lets you know that it's, you know, it's handmade. Okay, let's see. What do we have in here? So that could be like walnut stain maybe. These, I just love these. And I don't know what to do with them exactly. This one may be black again. These two black. This one walnut. This one either walnut or, you know, vintage photo. Let's do these real quick. So these ones, I think I'm okay with them being square like that. You know what we might do? Let's stamp on them. Getting all sorts of excited about my stamps today. Okay, so I have up here somewhere. No, here it is. Here it is. Tim Holtz postcards. So let's stamp postcard on these just for fun. We are definitely having a play here, aren't we? So, gosh, I love them all. How do you decide? I think I'm going to do that one though. Do I have somewhere? I thought I had a acrylic block. Perhaps not. Just do it this way. Or as my granddaughter would say, probs not. I think probs is short for probably. That's my interpretation. I don't know. Probs not. See, they keep me current. Then it explains why these have corners like they do. Well, that's semi-straight. Twill do. Twill do. Okay, let's use a different one on the other one, just for fun. don't think I've ever used that one. So let's rectify that and use it. Okay. That's interesting. I'm gonna stamp that off a little. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. We'll keep these handy just in case we need them again. And we're going to do these in black, aren't we? Okay, let's see how this does. Oh, yeah. And then if there's spots where you didn't quite get paint to the edge, it takes care of that too. Ooh, that's pretty. Again, I just don't know if I want anything on that, but we'll see. Oopsie. Yeah, that's nice. So my husband's gone for his morning walk. He was a little late getting to his walk. I was a little late getting to my filming too, because I had a big visit with my friend Darby. Hi, Darby. Did I do the other side? No, I forgot to. Darby's not coming to this one, so we're going to have to get together for a little crafty play. She's not coming to this retreat. She came to the last one. It's always so fun to hang around her. She's a sweetheart. Don't you find that the older you get, good friends are such a blessing? They really are. Maybe you just are more appreciative. I don't know. Okay, so there's those two. What did we say? Did we say walnut stain on these? I think we did. Let's do those. I'm all sorts of inky. It's a good thing my sleeves are up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think that's better than vintage photo. I'm not sure the vintage photo would have shown up much on this one. Now, see, this one I feel like definitely needs decoration. What's so great about these is, you know, they are wipe-offs, basically. They weren't the focus of the gel print session by any means. Okay, I'm thinking I might put postcard on the back of these too. I don't know. You can kind of see it where that yellow paint is. Can't see it at all where the brown paint is, but oh, that's cool. That one's saying mushrooms to me. Well, if we snip off the corners, we can always. Sometimes I feel like you don't know till you decorate it how you want it to end up. Okay, and then this one, it needs some, those white spots. And it shows up really well in the yellow again. That one too. I think I have in my bag of started journal kits for retreats. I think I have a couple of autumn things, but I think I'll wait for those for a while. I mean, we haven't had spring and summer yet. Okay. Okay, there's those. Maybe, so I think I want that one like that. Maybe that one like that. And that one like that. Okie dokie. Yeah, so nothing too new and exciting here, but ooh, that's a cool one. That one. Yep. I really haven't used all of these, so this is kind of fun to pull them out and use them. Ooh, that's a cool one. Ooh, I love that one. Okay, I'm going to put it on this one that's different color too. Just because I like it. Cool. Okay, those two are done. Let's pick a different one for, snap that off a little bit. For this one. Let's try this one. Again, unused. That one's cool too. Very cool. Okay. Well, the postcards very quickly turned into, or the journal cards turned into postcards, didn't they? This one, what color? You know what might be nice on there is aged mahogany. Find it though. I found this, but I don't know which stampy thing. Maybe this one? I don't know. Give it a try. Oh yeah, that's a great color for that. This one needs something too. Okay. Then I think I'm going to do this one with aged mahogany too. It has a bit of, I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but it has a little bit of pink in there. Gosh, I was just thinking about my journal kits for this next retreat. Because we were going to go to the game, I thought I would just take my slow stitching, but now that we're not, I'm like, I might as well, you know, work on some journals. And so, anyway, in thinking, excuse me, about the journal kits, I'm wondering if I need to fussy cut. And if so, it's going to be a busy Sunday because that's the only time I have to do it. Because, yeah, it'll be fun on Saturday because our daughter and son-in-law are picking us up. They have to drive through our town to get to the town where the game is. So I love doing that. We've only done it one other time, but I love doing it with them because it's like we have an hour and a half there and an hour and a half home to just talk about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, you know? It's nice to have a captive audience. Although my daughter, bless her heart, she's very busy. She sells real estate too. I have two daughters that are realtors. Anyway, she will probably be on her phone some doing that. But I think there's a lot of dead spots between here and the town we're going to. So nothing to do but chat then. Okay, everything's inked. So that's progress. These all need something. These, I was thinking about mushrooms. So let's see what we might have. Mushrooms. Okay. Ooh, those are good ones. That's nice there. It's not too bad. I'd like it a little darker. This one has a little green with it too, so that's cool. But I don't like those. See what else we've got here. I feel like I could use a few more mushrooms. I mean, I've got some that are just the one, which is kind of cool. Ooh, that's nice. No, I don't like just the one. Okay, that's my favorite so far. But I was seeing, like, look at these. Ooh. I like the dark because it pulls in that dark. Okay. I do feel like it needs a little something in the back to kind of I don't know, anchor it down a bit or something. I'm wondering about one of my rice paper here. That goes that way. I think I actually really like that. Okay, I was thinking of another one for, I'll show you here. Oh, I didn't grab one. bunch that were black and white. Where are they? Maybe just grab out the whole. There they are. I was thinking about that one. I do like that. I'm gonna do that with those two. And then they get to live in the done pile. Woohoo! Okay, so let's. So still no sign of the rest of the materials for our deck, which we were kind of okay with that because we knew we were going to be gone a bit, and we kind of like being here while they're working on it because he's often had questions about, you know, okay, so I'm running into this here. What would you like me to do here? And often he's got a creative solution, but he doesn't want to do it without, you know, checking with us first. So, you know, us not being home could delay things, and we don't want that. But we're supposed to get a big snowstorm. So let's see, this is going to be on Wednesday. I think it's supposed to hit right about now on Wednesday. These vintage book pages just want to peel off onto your image. So we're done with that page. That page has outlived its usefulness. Oh, can you tell I didn't sleep last night? Well, I didn't get that totally straight. I wonder if I could put a word on it. Straighten her out a little bit. A new day. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there. Do I want it up or do I want it down? Or do I want it sideways like that? Or do I want it down here? I think I want it down there. So yeah, it's supposed to, they were saying on the news that it was going to be the snow event of the winter. So eek. So Mike and I were kind of, oh yeah, there we go. That's cute. That will do. So one done after all that. Anyway, Mike and I were debating back and forth of whether to go to the girls' game next week anyhow because of the weather, and now that her other grandparents are coming, well, their other grandparents are coming, kind of made up our mind for us, but I don't know if they're going to be able to get here. Depends, I guess. We're in quite a different area of this state than they would come up through, so might be just fine where they are. I don't think I even want a word on that. That one, I just love, like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's put a word on it. I wonder, I had a thought. Let's look at our Timmy words and see if there's a, I was thinking of maybe putting a black one there. I think that might look cool. about creativity takes courage? Okay, cool. 2 down. 2 down. And those will be great to have for fall journals. Yes. Okay, let's see here. We've got about 10 minutes. I think we could get something else done. This one too, I was thinking needs something, but maybe it would be more flowers or let me look. I've been trying to use up these guys and not very successfully. So let's see if there's something in here first before we go to others. I've got some ephemera packs ready to go on my Etsy, but I haven't done them yet. And that's not bad. And part of me is thinking, do I just want to put these in with the ephemera? I don't mind that one. Let's see. I'm going to use that one. Okie dokie. Let's see. I also have a bunch of tickets. Yeah, I've been cleaning out my ephemera a little bit. I was thinking maybe one of these behind it. Don't want to cover up too much of the fun background. That's okay. Okay, that's a possibility, I guess. Let's see. I don't know. If I'm feeling a different flower. I don't know. This one is so huge that it doesn't fit on anything. I'll probably come along onto something that it will go on. Okay. Starting from scratch, kind of. That's pretty, but it really blends in a lot. Ooh, I like that one. Okay. See, I always reject these. I don't know why. I don't think I like that because it covers up too much. I think that's the issue. But I do like the little sunflower. So, let's... I think I might just go with another one of the rice paper labels because they don't cover up as much of the background. I mean, basically that's why you do the jelly printing, is because you get a cool background. Seems silly to cover it up. Okay, so what do we have that would be good? This one's kind of... Ooh, this is a cool one. Ooh, I think I like that one. Okay. And maybe it's just as simple as that. I was thinking about putting a little washi tape at the bottom. Decorative tape, should we say. Yes, we should. or we'll be in trouble. Yeah, I think I'll put a bit of that there. And then the rest of these are going to go into my to-do box, and I think we'll work on them as we can. That's great. That just adds a little bit different hue to the thing. I think this flower came out of a book, looks to me. Okay. Okay, that's a happy little yellow postcard. All right, let's see our time. Oh, looks like we better be done. So I decided these two I'm going to leave as they are. This one I'm going to leave as it is. And then these few will go in the to-do box. These are done, and the ones we've decorated the top of are here. So there's one. And that one. It's curling a bit from the glue, but I'll smash it out in the box. And that one. So thanks so much for crafting with me today. Here's our Margarete Miller as well. So we got that done today. So thanks so much for crafting with me today. I hope you have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.